Oh, knock the phone then when I press record. Good start. So today we're going over to FrauGruber out of Germany, one of my favourite German craft breweries, and this is a can of the Macaroon Imperial Stout, clocking in at 10.8% ABV. Now this was actually picked up for me by Adam from Mersey Beers. He was doing a bit of a Trembling Madness haul, and it's on there, and he asked if I wanted a few beers picking up, and he did that, and I transferred him the money, and then he dropped them off when it was safe to do so, safe and legal. But yeah, this excited me because I've had it's the 24/7 sort of like Hellas Lager. That was before they really blew up, and then of course a load of the IPAs and pales, and then a few sours. But I've never had an Imperial Stout from these guys, and I was very, very intrigued because I am partial to the odd Macaroon, as I'd imagine a lot of people are. So this is brewed with coconut flakes, and due to sort of like the German Reinheitsgebot, this has to be sold as a beer mixed drink. But yeah, lovely stuff indeed. Very, very excited for this. I've been ill for the past week. Well, I say week, whoa. Gosh, gosh, gosh. Oh my god, that exploded. Well, it didn't, because it just slowly emitted out the top of the can. But yeah, my leg's a bit dirty, and that's as flexible as I can get, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, no, I am, for my size and my what's the word, for the size and the fact that I'm not healthy at all, I am quite flexible, quite a flexible young man. Now then. And just throw a Jimmy Savile impression in there for no reason. Anyway, so yeah, luckily I've got cleaning wipes next to me. Off to a great start, aren't we? Jesus Christ. Well, these pants are going to have to go in the wash. How annoying. And if you're a teeny tiny little voice in the background, it's Harry from Blue Nose Beer Reviews. Don't know why I did an Irish accent. No need to do that at all. And I'm doing my best not to actually taste that foam that I've consumed. So, let's give it a pour. Ooh, look at that. It's pouring thick, but that carbonation is coming through. There we go. Just wipe the floor where it's sort of spilt from the bottom. But yeah, that's looking nice. Pretty much jet black in the glass with a dark sort of mocha dark tan head. So let's give it a swirl and a sniff. I get sort of like a coffee with syrup sort of aroma. It's like coffee with a nutty syrup. Lovely dark roasty sweet malts. There's a little bit of muskiness there. The coconut is there, but it's almost like a little bit perfumey. You know, like you can get coconut scented body sprays. That's what it's reminding me of. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I happened to smell the neck of a woman and got this aroma, I'd be very much obliged to introduce oneself. Well, if you didn't know I was single, you definitely know now. I'm a fucking prick. But yeah, speaking of like ladies' beauty routines, I read an article about a woman who I think before a night out she actually used her own vaginal juices. She used her own vaginal juices as perfume, and apparently she pulled quite a lot that evening. It smells good though. Let's give it a taste and just move on. Cheers. Oh, Prost. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, I was like searching. Oh, found the coconut. Comes out loads on the back end. Coconut's one of those flavours that I'd imagine is really hard to actually fully sort of utilise in a beer without it being really dead subtle. But then on the other end of the spectrum, I can imagine if you don't use it properly, you're going to just get this overload of, as if you've sprayed coconut scented body spray in your mouth. Which I've never done it, but I can tell you now I would not recommend. The coconut in this, it's subtle yet synthetic. There's a really pronounced dark bitter chocolate. So it sort of reminds me of like a macaron. Macaroon. Macaron? That's completely different. I don't know. I am fat, but I don't know me food. So, and I am trying to hide man breasts by putting me hoodie like this, by the way. Because I've got that, you know, like a Girls Gone Wild, where they've got the lines between the, yeah. What is this video? What is this video? I'm talking about rubbing spunk on your neck, and now I'm talking about Girls Gone Wild. I'm a very problematic beer tuber. I will never be fully accepted in this industry. I think people knew that a long fucking time ago, to be honest. But, yeah, it's got a really dark, bitter chocolate flavour to it. It's sticky on the lips. It's got a silky mouthfeel. It's not the biggest, even for a 10.8%. Was it 10.8%? But then again, I don't think we should really define Imperial by sludge. Because, like, you'd never have, like, a really old school high ABV Russian Imperial Stout being chewy. Rarely, would you? Let's be honest. We sort of, like, have this preconception of if it's got something added to it, and it's a stout, and it's, like, over, like, 9% ABV, it's got to be this chewy, like, syrupy, just decadent sort of Imperial Stout. This, to me, it ticks all the boxes, but it's not too in your face. And in fact, there's almost like a savoury element to it, which I do really quite like. Is it a big bombastic Imperial Stout? No, not really. It looks like it's trying to sell it as that, with that sort of like simplistic photographic artwork. But you get the macaroon, I keep saying macaron, macaroon flavour. So it's, for what it's set out to achieve, I think they've done a pretty good job, to be fair. And it's just a really nice big Imperial Stout that's really quite drinkable, but I am, well actually no, I'm not feeling the ABV at all. There's not even like a subtle warming going down. But yeah, I think that's really quite nice. Yeah, if you're going into this thinking, oh, it's going to be this big, bold Imperial Stout, don't do that. It's still bold in flavour and really quite robust. But that being said, it's quite sensible. It's mature, it's grown up. And I've just come off the back end of a cold, so apologies, I'm rubbing my nose, which is all crusty and red. And my fingers are fucking stained from this beer. But yeah, really nice beer actually. And I'd like to try a few more dark beers from FrauGruber. Is it like 100% blow me away? No, but is it a damn good drinking experience? Hell yes it is. Look at that. I mean, I am very pale, to be honest. Which has negative connotations in certain collectives, I suppose. But what the fuck are you even talking about, Peter? Shut up and finish this beer review. It doesn't really matter now, the stuff we've covered on this. Nice. So yeah, I think this is really quite nice. So if you see a can of it, definitely give it a go. And I do want to try more dark beers from FrauGruber. Anyway, so I'll put all their links down below. Massive thank you once again to Adam. My left nostril's being blocked up a little bit, so that doesn't help, by the way. I just felt like having a toke of this. Oh, I'm wheezy now. I'm just a fucking mess. Help me. Help me. Help me. Anyway, cheers for watching. Check out FrauGruber. Massive thank you to Adam for picking this up for me from Travelling Madness. And yeah, if you've not seen any of my other FrauGruber beers, I am genuinely wheezy now, then go look on the channel.